I almost spilled that. That's hot coffee. Damn it. Unplug. Oh, we don't have the greatest service. Look at that. What's up, Nathan? Ugh. It's a little chilly in South Texas today. It's only going to be like 60. Where's Phil? What's going on? We're sitting in our truck, obviously. It is Sunday. Pre-fill finished up this morning. So we have at least the rest of the day before work tomorrow. What the hell? Well, that's weird. What up, Phil? So two Texas cops were coming this way on the road, and one of them stopped and wait, no. Now they're going the other way. Ah, fuck, who knows? Who knows? Oh, they're going that way? And then they're going the other way on the highway. Or not? Hell, I don't know. Don't ya know? Where the fuck are they going? They're not coming here. That's all that matters. Did you see Mom's latest creation? These are like real rhinestones. That's right. Mama makes the dope shit. Um, so mom makes these keychains that everybody out here in Texas seems to love every time they see them. They always ask me like where I got it from because I have one on my purse. So mom made me a group of them. Do you see what it says? You can't read it on that one. Hang on. Let me find one. Hold up. There we go. Does it read it? It says happiness. HAPPENIS. Hap, hap, hap. I can't even hold on to the thing. Happiness. I know it's backwards, but yeah. So she made me a bunch of different happiness. I even have the golden dick, straight up golden dick. You became a grandpa on Saturday. Well, that's a good reason not to make it. That is 100% totally acceptable reason to not make it. I have a ring of dicks. I have a collection of Richards. They're keychains. Everybody wants to buy when they see mine. And so mom made me a bunch of different colors. Got to idle the truck for a little bit, you know. A ring of Richards, yep. Happiness. Yes, Eddie, happiness. Yes, yes, some of them are, Phil. Some of them are. Let me see if I can change your settings so now you can comment on my shit. Let's see. Remove you as a managing moderator. Add as a moderator. Ah, what the fuck does that say? Aha! Standard. I probably kicked him out. I'm gonna have to do the same to you, Eddie. When you guys are managing moderators, it doesn't let you comment on my videos. Standard copy. I'm not putting my glasses on. You can't be managing moderator because if you're when as a standard moderator, you can do all the same stuff you can as a managing moderator. The only difference is when you're a managing moderator, you can't comment on my videos, my shorts, my long form videos, stuff like that. So we just changed it. I'm not putting my fucking glasses on. We're just gonna get further away so we can read what it says. That's how that's gonna work. Come here, Bubba. Come here. 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 Why am I blurry? What do you mean I'm blurry? Is my camera dirty? Or is my... You know, it might be time to buy a new phone. Hold on, let me clean my camera. Hold on. Hold on, it's dirty. The cat was licking on it. All right. Is that better? Me. My feet is fuzzy. Why is it fuzzy? I don't know how to change it. Oh, ha! It's because you're on. You here? No, my service got worse. Nope. This fucking thing. Don't you know? Oh, you'll be right back. Well, that doesn't help. Trying to put you guys on the little tripod thingy. There. Hang on. We're having technical difficulties. There. Did it get better when I moved it, though? Well, I mean, I just broke my fucking tripod. Fuck yeah, doggy. Anyways, let's a little bit. Well, I am in Three Rivers, Texas. I'm in the deep south. How about now? Oh, that's a little better. Yeah, we're in Three Rivers, Texas. Way south. At least in my opinion, it's way south because I never have really gone anywhere much further south than San Antonio. That's hot. Hot coffee. Son of a bitch. Why does it say it's gonna piss me off? Okay. Is it better? Is it better? I don't have the greatest service out here. Well, congratulations on having your first grandchild. I'm so glad I'll never be a grandma because my kids don't want kids. Thank God. Because anybody who knows me knows that kids aren't my thing. Um, well, babies, little tiny kids. Trying to, maybe that'll stay. Is it better? Because it's clear on my end. I don't know why it's not clear on your end. It's kind of weird being a grandparent. Why? I don't have any grandparent. Um, it's not my thing. I'm perfectly content. Like somebody said to me, like they thought it was an insult. Your kids will never make you a grandparent, and I'm like, why is that like a life goal? Like, so to some people, that is like the ultimate goal. Like, yeah, I did a good job. I raised my kids, and they went on and they procreated and reproduced and what have you, and they feel accomplished in that. I You delivered your child's child? I'd be happy. Oh my God. So my oldest James, the one that always tells you guys he's a paid actor. Oh my God, I just dyed my hair. How come it's gray already? Um, he really, I told him that because at the time, like I'm gonna have an army of kids. He wanted like 10 kids or whatever. We don't talk politics on my life. Um, fuck them kids, right? Um, I told him, I said, you can Skype me till the little bastards are like 10, but don't bring them to my house. But if you have an army of puppies, if you have like 10 fucking corgis, definitely bring them all to my house. Thank you for the compliment. So that's kind of where I stand on the whole kid thing. There's a whole story behind it, and most of y'all don't give a fuck, so we're just not gonna go into it. Um, but some people are fantastic parents. Some people are fantastic. They're better grandparents than they were parents. Um, I mean, I'm more patient with children or young people, teenagers and shit now than I was before, but as we get older, we have more patience. I mean, I think maybe that's why some people are better grandparents than they were parents, or they're more patient, more tolerant. I don't know. I don't know. Some people just love kids. I'm not one of the people that loves kids. I feel like I was successful because mine all survived into adulthood. That that's an accomplishment. They did not piss me off enough to. no longer exist, like, I did a good job. I'm kidding. They all have really good jobs and are productive parts of society. So in my world, that is a win. Take that out now. I don't know. I can't see who's here. I switched him to a man, not man, standard moderator as well. There we go. So we only have 2 bars of service out here at the old Loves. And it's windy, so we're definitely not going outside. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Bubby. Puppy dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's a good boy. That's my good boy. Where's my good boy? Oh, did you groan at me? Did you just groan? Did you guys see his medical alert? Chrome has a medical alert. My boy. Him a good boy. Every time we drive down all these Texas 2 lanes, because it's all near ranches, and especially because the well that we're on now is on a ranch, so there's cows everywhere. And we're driving. I gotta roll the windows down so he can hang his head out the window. And as we drive by the cows, he starts whimpering and whining and crying because he wants to get out and go chase cows. But we're on private property, so he's not allowed to. You a good boy? Are you a good boy? He's just staring out the window. He wants to go outside. No, not right now, sir. Not right now. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Come say hi to everybody. Why you not talk to nobody? If that was not the side eye of I hate this woman right now. Oh, Bubby, do. First close up. All right, you can go get back in your seat. Go on, turn around. Are you ready for your close up? Look right there, Bubba. No? Why not? We're not playing mom's games today, huh? All right, get back in your seat. Come on. Oh, yeah. So we're in South Texas. We're not running sand in West Texas currently. We came down to South Texas. It's definitely warmer down here. Not today, but like next week it's supposed to be like 90. I think I should probably work towards getting my air conditioning fixed. Fuck. I've been battling my AC for a couple of years now. Okay, like 3. And I think I have it figured out. It's not the evaporator, it's not the condenser, it's not the compressor, it's not the clutch. It's not. It might be the line that runs along the firewall, because that's where the high side AC pressure switch goes. And when you go to change that, you are facing the cab of the truck. And in your mind, it's lefty-loosey, right? It's not the blend door. In your mind, it's lefty-loosey. I know it looks like I'm going right because it's forward facing camera, but anyways. Unfortunately, when they put that switch on, they don't put it on with the line on the truck. So technically, when you're facing the cab, you're turning it to the right to loosen it. Well, when I changed it, I turned it a couple turns to the left. So I think I might have screwed up that switch a little bit and the threading. And so I may have to change that entire line that runs along the firewall. You're herding trainer? Blues are the best cattle herding. Sharp teeth, low profile to escape kicks. He's also a mini, so he's supposed to be 15 inches or less, but he's like 17. So he's actually a little bit smaller, and he's about 22 pounds. So he, it's not stripped. I just think that I fucked up the threading on it because it goes on and off. It spins on and off, but the AC system, the pressurization is super sensitive. Well, when we pressurize it, it doesn't show any leaks, and when we put dye in it, it doesn't show any leaks. Like, we even changed the Schrader valves on where you know, plug the shit in to juice it back up. Anyways, that's the next thing, is the AC line on the firewall. I'm gonna have him change that. But I happen to be at a Love's. It's not the O-ring. I happen to be at a Love's, and I don't particularly trust Love's mechanics to do anything other than tires, batteries, and maybe an oil change. So we're gonna have to find a different mechanic. Although I do have a friend who owns a trucking company down south here, so I may take a day and head over there and see if I can't get him and his brother to do that for me, because it would go away, honeybee. There's a honeybee on my mirror and he's waggling his butt. Why do they waggle their butt? Just curious. Yeah. It's random thoughts. Random truck driver thoughts. Why do bees waggle their butt? As soon as I'm off this live, I gotta call Kendall. What's up? Okay, I can borrow Farmer's Market. Did he send you those pictures of Will's holy fuck? Did you see? So y'all saw, I don't know if y'all saw the video of the one wheel challenge at Matt's. The guy that was riding the one wheel, he ended up eating shit off of the thing, and he ended up doing the splits, and he sent me pictures, and on the underside of his thigh, like from his knee to, I'm not sure how far because I'm not trying to look around his groin area, was nothing but a black purple bruise. I'm pretty sure that was pretty severe muscle strain. They didn't snap a tendon. Yeah. He was messed up from the ground up. You're no shit. He probably should have gone to the doctor. I mean, he was walking fine the next day, so, I mean, not gonna say anything to that, but, yeah, I didn't realize he fucked himself up that bad. What's up, TJ? Yeah. Phil, I can almost guarantee you that Eddie's not in here. because he would be like, oh my God, when did you get a sand cup? That's my oil field cup. I took that picture. So my mama made me this super awesome cup. I'm doing it right. We're hauling sand down in South Texas now. Cuban coffee. I had a Cuban coffee yesterday. I work with some Cuban guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mom does great work. Don't you think? Like, this is all different vinyls. Like, this is like, I think this is painted, and then she put some kind of like cellophane over it so it changed the color. And then she does like all the striping and obvious glitter. I mean, please. You're arguing with your oldest daughter. And then Mom made me a plethora of these little guys, these little keychains. It says happiness on it. But this color itself is called birthday unicorn. So, I mean, of course, Mom made me her birthday unicorn happiness. Yeah, he wigs out. Well, and there's nothing but like ranches down here in South Texas, you know, when you get off the main highway and stuff. So when we're going out to the well, which happens to be on a ranch, so there happens to be cows, yeah, he legit like loses his mind. My mom actually made me like a whole bunch of them. Because out here in Texas, it's interesting. Like, people see it on my wallet, and then they're like, "Oh my God, I want one of those." So yeah. No, my hair is not extensions. Look, there's no beads. It's look legit. Like, look, there's even gray. If it was extensions, you would see the tracks, you know, if they were glued in. And if it was with beads, you would see the beads. There's no beads, sweetie. That's all my real hair. I knew what you meant when you said the one with chrome. So, ouch. This is all my mop. It needs to be washed. I need to go in and take a shower. I know, you guys, that's what you smell. It's me. All the way down in South Texas, you can smell me. Oh, you shouldn't have to apologize. Oh, I don't care. I'm not even close. I don't get offended, please. It is dyed, though. It is 100% dyed because I'm old and I have gray hair. Look at that. See? Right there. That's old. That's proof that I'm an old lady. You painted her back porch red. Why'd you paint it red? Is that her favorite color? I'm not old. Well, thank you. Half of the internet would beg to differ with you. I don't really care. Aging is inevitable. Getting wrinkles is inevitable. I mean, there's what is that shit? The fillers and the Botox and all. Like, you could go and you could do all that shit. But I don't got time for all that in my life. A bunch of oil field guys hauling piping, tubing, whatever the fuck that shit is. Women don't wash their hair but twice a month.
So I wash it like twice a week because it's really long, and it's actually not healthy to wash your hair every day because it strips all the oils out of your scalp, and it eventually ends up making your hair even more greasy. But there's no way, like if I go a day longer, 2 days longer than I'm supposed to go, like washing it or whatever, my fucking head starts to itch. And I look like I got fucking, I'm just walking around like, so, so we wash it twice a week. Um, and I don't know, I don't think it looks, I don't, mm-mm. Not to mention like the ends get dry. So the longer I go without washing it, the drier the ends get and the more tangled and knotted my hair tends to get. So twice a week it is, twice a week. Basically what it is like the thicker your hair is, the less frequently you're supposed to wash it, technically. So there's that. But if you have like thin or fine hair, it tends to look greasy sooner. So they typically tend to wash it a little more frequently. But you definitely aren't supposed to wash it every day. Although you men wash your hair every day, but you also cut your hair like once a week or once every 2 weeks or however often you guys get your hair cut. Mockingbird Transport. They run Peterbilt's. Either that or that's an owner operator who lets them put their stickers on his paint. I have no idea. Yeah. You don't shave your head daily. You cut your hair off back in night. Oh, you shave. You don't. Oh, you don't. You shave your head. Copy. Okay, so when you shave your head, here's the thing: is you notice all of your scalp oils a lot more. Why is your phone being? Why is your phone being less than desirable this morning? Ooh, I almost said the R word. Why is your phone being a re-row? Supposedly, I don't know if it's true. Supposedly, our well is on Nolan Ryan's ranch. You tried Nair once? Yep, 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 yep. Nair calls. Did you never see Rodney Carrington's thing about using Nair down there? Not on your head, but you know. You know. Because you haven't thrown it up against the wall yet. Hey, I like Peterbilt's. That's what I drive. Some people like Kenworths. It is what it is. It's kind of like some guys like blondes and some like brunettes, you know? Nair works, but according to Rodney Carrington, he's a comedian, he put Nair all over, you know? And it started to burn. And so he hopped in the shower and he goes, with that stuff, like water hits hair, hair falls off, goes down drain. He goes, I hopped in the shower, water hit balls, balls fell off, went down drain. He goes, that shit burnt for like 2 weeks. Just say. I mean, there's a time limit, you know? Yeah. But it smells terrible. Like when you put Nair on, it absolutely smells like burning hair. Hey, by the way, I just saw the old Nair commercial on TikTok. They were doing like old commercials like Where's the Beef, Zestfully Clean, Break Me Off a Piece of That Kit Kat bar. Nair was one of them. We wear short skirts. We wear whatever, you know. The 80s. Yeah. And anybody who doesn't know, is we wear short shorts, thanks. You seen that one? Yeah, I just sent it to my mom, but it's like you're watching the commercial. Oh, the clapper too. Anyways, you look back at those commercials and you're like, holy shit. The like everything's like looks blurry. The colors suck. Yeah. What video did you wait on here? The videos. Oh, on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Clap on, clap off. Yep. And the help, I've fallen and I can't get up. And the this is your brain. And this is drugs, and this is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Yeah. God bless the 80s commercials. That shit was funny. I mean, looking back, it was funny. One of my other favorite commercials about drugs was where the dad comes in with a cigar box and all the drugs in it, and the kid's listening to his Walkman, you know, jamming out. His dad's like, "Where did you learn this?" And the kid goes, "I learned it from watching you, Dad." Oh, shit. Section. Oh, Jesus. No, we were talking about the clap on, clap off. The clapper thingy. Yeah. Old school Duracell and Energizer, yeah. Oh, Phil. Your poor kids. Yeah, that's all right. Phil said he had the clapper while he was conceiving one of his children, and I'm just gonna leave it there at that. He said it was like a rock concert with strobe lights. You guys, I swear to Bob. No. So we finished pre-fill yesterday, and it's like 10 miles out Lease Road because it's on a ranch. Well, it's 10 miles in the ranch. The Lease Road isn't 10 miles because the ranch road is part of it, but you get what I'm saying. Phil's got the clap. Anyways, oh, Terry. So it's a bit of a drive because I drive slow on dirt roads. It's like 6 miles an hour. It's like everybody's whizzing past me, and I'm like, have at it, boys. So we finished pre-fill. Or no, they finished it this morning. And then I think probably tomorrow is when the well will start, provided that all the testing goes well. And we don't have a ton of trucks. We don't have a ton of trucks at all out here. I think we have like 12 trucks, and they need like 40, so we're gonna be a little busy. Anybody want to come haul sand? There'll be no shortage of loads, that's for sure. What's going on? All right, what's going on in the UK? It's sunny here. I don't know if you could tell. Tonto 77. Is that like over here? That's like Tonto was like like a Native American guy or something, or was Tonto in like Bonanza? One of those old west. I don't fucking remember. It's before my time. well, okay. Pet your cows for me. Lone Ranger. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody was at least listening to my crazy rant about Tonto. Yes, Lone Ranger, that's right. Grass puppies. Yes! Pupperdoos, yeah. I am never going to stop acting like a man, so you can just scroll on by, thanks. I do it because it pisses you off, so thanks for letting me know it worked. Yeah. I think somebody just got a DOT inspection. Well, their annual inspection, I should say. At the old Loves. Kemosabe. Yes, Kemosabe. I'm old to know that. You were born in 77. Let's see. Nice. Thanks for typing in all caps so I don't have to squint or put on my glasses because, you know, you used to have long hair too. Huh. You were called Tonto because you had long hair? Are you native? I think Loves is the place to go to get an annual inspection because they don't really do it. I think they just walk around and check everything off. Oh, but you look native. Now it all makes sense. Hey, y'all know I got my windshield fixed, right? When I had my annual inspection done, I got my windshield fixed because my mechanic was like, I was like, can't you just... And he was like, no. So I got one side of my windshield replaced. Unfortunately, they didn't replace the other side, and so I still think I have a minor windshield leak. Which sucks. But we're in Texas, so it like really doesn't rain in Texas, so it's not that big of a deal. At least in South Texas. 48. 46. Is it true that cattle haulers can run 24 hours without using logs of any kind because of the live load in their hauling? I don't know what the restrictions are for them. I knew that they were exempt for a really long time, and they didn't have to keep any logs at all. So I don't actually know because I don't haul livestock, but I don't keep any logs while I haul sand. That whole 150 air mile, I don't fucking know. I just don't haul. I don't keep a log. I don't know anymore. Ask Charlie what he used on his sunroof. Fucking right. I'm just gonna send him a little texty text. I know you jelly. By the way, Phil, I told Bob that I was stealing Deb, and she's now my wife, and he needs to start making all of his videos alone without Deb, so that we can really put that into play that Deb left him for me. I told Deb, I said, I'd be the most hated person on the internet. True. Yeah, hop on I think dispatch just tried to call me. Well, that was weird. Why did my screen go black? No? Yeah, dispatch was trying to call. Maybe that's why you couldn't hear me. Dispatch left me a message. They want me to give them a call. Definitely gonna have to call the old dispatchery. I work with 2 of the guys that I used to work with at 5F. I work with them over here doing this. So I'm probably in trouble. I got up at like 7, and at 6 they had sent a message saying that there was 6 loads left. So I presumed that all 6 loads had been hauled in that hour from the time that they had messaged me and I woke up. So, you know. Why are they saying I never ran a load? I fucking ran a load yesterday. I uploaded my documents yesterday. One of the mines that we load at doesn't have the catwalk up top for you to go up there to open your boxes. They don't have anybody to open your boxes, and they're like, it's on the driver to open their boxes. Well, fuck, how you want me to get on top of that box? Because I ain't got a ladder. One of the guys jumped from one truck onto the top of the boxes on his, and I'm like, first of all, I'm too old to do that shit. Second of all, I'm too scared. So I won't be loading at that mine. Just saying. It's high maintenance truck driver. That's me. Kendall's at home and she's bedazzling my other duck. Look at Look at my bedazzled ducky. Isn't he cute? So she's at home. She's bedazzling my purple one. Yeah, I saw that, Phil. You know what that is? That's somebody who wanted to be a truck driver and never was able to pass the test, or wasn't able to, or somebody who is a truck driver who wasn't able to be an owner-operator, or somebody whose wife probably cheated on him while he was out on the road, and so now he just hates all women. It's one of those people who literally sees me doing what I do. Yes, I own my Peterbilt. They see me doing what I do, and it strikes a nerve in them because they were either too scared to do it, or they failed at it, or whatever it is. You mean in the sand? Well, they close the lids, so, and they don't actually unload the boxes as soon as we drop them off, so I don't know how that works, actually. But it's also Texas, and it doesn't really rain, so we're fortunate that way. Although Eddie's up in North Dakota hauling sand in the cold weather and the snow and the ice. Just, 2 days ago he told me he was driving in ice. I'm like, woohoo! I have no idea how old she is, but she's younger than me. But she's definitely got her shit together, that's for sure. I just saw a video where she said she grew up logging, like cutting logs and hauling logs and shit. So she grew up working hard her whole life, you know. I'm south of San Antonio. I'm in Three Rivers. I'm halfway between the mine and the well. Actually, you know, she doesn't drink. I saw her at the bar and she wasn't even drinking. So okay, let me reword that. That was absolutely speculation. From what I've seen, she doesn't drink, which I thought was pretty impressive, personally. This fucking phone. Stay. 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 By the way, if the phone falls, you guys are hitting the floor. It's magnetized to my steering wheel at the moment. Oh, you live in Austin? Final Four. Oh, is it the end of basketball season or something? Thank you. My hair is a little yicky right now, but thank you. I'm so short that I can actually stretch out my legs in front of the driver's seat. All them young guys thinking, yeah. Right, but you have to let her do it her way. Because if you've watched any of her videos, Phil, you know well enough that, I thought he was going to take that guy's hood off. If you watched any of her videos, you know well enough that she will tell them exactly what happens if they think they're going to fuck around with a fuck around. So, there's that. I know you don't say anything. I think she's probably tougher than me. I think I'm pretty girly and pretty foofy compared to her. She's pretty badass, not gonna lie. I did get to meet her and hang out with her. Her and Misty Big Rig. Any woman that hauls cattle is fucking badass. I'm just gonna say that. It's not an easy job. I'd be like, come here, cow. Come on, come here, cow. That just doesn't work. I need to go in and take a shower. Hey, bro, you could have backed up more. You're like 6 feet from the fucking curb. You're infatuated with the fact that she's an owner-operator and can hold her own. I hear that. I could never ever haul cows. I started out as an owner-operator hauling dry van, and then I went to flatbed, and now we're in the oil field. She'll hurt you. Yeah. I mean, you could probably be infatuated from afar, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know her well enough to be like, she'll fuck you up, bro. I don't know if she's. I'm a girl. Our interaction's totally different. So I will say this. This year at Matt's was the first year that, other than Deb, you know, Bob and Deb, first year that I actually met other female truck drivers who were actually encouraging and supportive. It was super awesome. And Misty Big Rig, and it was Misty Big Rig's more, she'll tell you straight out, she's more of an advocate for truck drivers at this point. But she definitely, you know, is involved in the industry in some way, shape, or form. I don't actually know to what extent. She says she's building a drag truck. I don't know. Come out to Arizona. But the difference between me and them is, like, I saw Pretty Peter at Matt's, and I saw her standing there, and there was like all these people that kept coming up and talking to her, and she like couldn't get away because she didn't have her truck there. I don't think. But anyways, I looked at her and I saw her dealing with it, and I saw Deb like standing there. And while I love meeting you guys, I don't want to have to be stuck standing by my truck all day. Yes, Misty's in Phoenix. I don't want to be stuck standing by my truck all day, shaking hands and taking pictures. I like to walk around. I like to go see the other trucks, go visit with the people that I know that are at the show, stuff like that. So I have zero jealousy. I even told Deb that. I said, I do not envy you at all. And she was like, fuck you, Mel. So, yeah. I love meeting you guys. I just don't like being trapped in one spot the whole time. That would make me crazy. I like to have the freedom to be able to walk around and engage, and that's part of the reason why a lot of people don't see me at truck shows, is because I'm always walking around, so I'm never in one place, and they can't just find me at their leisure. They have to find me in their process of walking around. Super convenient for me. Or you have to know me well enough to have my phone number to call me and be like, where are you at, fucker? So, but like I always say, if you ever see me at a truck show, it doesn't matter who I'm talking to, please come up and say hello. Oh, her truck was there? I didn't know that. I saw her on a flight. Well, whatever. She was riding with Bob and Deb. I don't think her truck was there. I am not a people person, actually. That's why I'm a truck driver. I do really well with people. I just do really well with people in smaller groups. So when I'm at a truck show, being stuck at my truck is like, it's terrible, because then I'm surrounded by people, versus when I'm out and able to walk around, I can navigate away from like larger groups. Oh, well, I don't know. She was riding with Bob and Deb for the thing, I think, for the parade. I do lives because you guys are entertaining to me. I'm not really here to entertain you. I'm here so you guys can entertain me. That's kind of how that works. At least in my mind, that's how that works. Oh, I didn't know her truck was at, oh, her truck was at the hotel. Oh, copy. Like I said, I didn't really spend a lot of time with her. I don't really know the situation. Doesn't she live like in Montana off the grid or something like that? Which, I mean, if she does, that's fucking awesome as well. It sounds like the most peaceful thing ever. Aw, it died. I gotta plug it in. Oh, I gotta get off this live soon. I gotta call Kendall. Well, I gotta call dispatch, then I gotta call Kendall. Jeremy Jensen mentioned me in a post. I got to meet Jeremy Jensen too. He's pretty awesome. Him and his wife. Yep. South Africa. I have your dream job? What, truck driving? Go get your CDL, drive truck. Oh, in the States. Copy. I don't know why everybody wants to come here and drive. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. I think Mom's coming out for Mother's Day next month. Come party in Austin. That's kind of far from where I'm at. And when I'm not trucking, I gotta go back up to Lubbock because that's where my mail goes. And I have to go up to Minnesota because I gotta visit with Kendall. And I got a truck show in July in Iowa. And then the Nacogdoches shows in September. Come to the Nacogdoches show in September. That's a party. Shoo, let me tell you. So, 62 minutes and 50 seconds. Yep. I suppose I should get off here and call dispatch because I guess their system doesn't show that I hauled a load. Yay. So, everybody take care. Make it to the Iowa Truck Show. Yeah, the Iowa 80 show. Driving for the most part sucks. Yeah, it does. I mean, unless you learn how to manage the chaos. So, holdups at the fuel aisle, traffic, accidents, breakdowns, like wait times. Like, it can all suck, but it's all in how you look at it. Like, you more or less what you signed up for when you decided to be a truck driver. We signed up to be looked at as uneducated and like lowlifes, but you know, whatever. I use it to find humor, which tends to make my day better. So when I'm not driving truck, like health-wise, like I start having hot flashes and my mental health isn't great. And so this is my happy place. This is where I do the best. So for me, while all of that stuff sucks, this is what I love. I mean, I've owned this truck since 21, and there are days when I'm driving and I'm still like, huh, this is my job, you know, or where I'm driving and I'm like, this is my truck. So I still, you know, you still love it. 2 years, I was there 2 years ago. I was there 2 years ago. I will be there this year. 2 years ago, I won 3rd place for working class bobtail from like 99 to 2003 or something like that, 2004. Which I never go to win trophies. I never think I'm going to win any trophies. So the fact that I did it was super awesome. But anyways, like I was saying, I gotta go. I gotta call dispatch, and then I gotta call Kendall, and I gotta take a shower. So, we are gonna get off of here, and next week, I don't know if it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday, but it's always at noon. So I will chat with you guys later. Have a wonderful week. The link for my merch is somewhere down there. If you can't live without your Truckin' Unicorn apparel, stickers, and what have you. Anyways, have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later.